Hi, you guys. Do you have sound? Does everyone have sound? Let's put a 1 if you've got sound, because Lisa says she's got no sound. Yeah, we have sound though, right? Jess is coming soon. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome, Lisa. Welcome, Muffin. Jess is coming soon. Thank you guys for coming in such, I'm just GH, in such short notice. Hi, Kathy. And the reason I have to go on is because I'm going to, we are buffering. Are you buffering? Are you guys still buffering? Well, I don't see it on my side. But let's have you confirm that it's stopped buffering. Do you see me and hear me? I'm going to turn the music off. Music is off. Buffering should be done. Okay, you guys. Welcome in. Now, I needed to go on before, if anyone doesn't know, it is football day today. It's a big day for Go Blue. And we've got Go Blue in the house. So we are headed to the game in an hour. So I wanted to get this out there to back up my video from yesterday. So welcome on in. Everything I do and say falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. I am spending the next few days. Oh, good, thanks, Muffin Top. I'm spending the next few days showing you what went on the week of June 15th, 2021. June 15th, 2021, for those that are new, is the day that Summer Moon Wells allegedly was taken or just got gone. Yeah, I'm so sorry. You should see my nails. They're blue and yellow. So allegedly that's the day that she went missing. And there was a lot of information thrown our way by many different, go Wolverines, woo-hoo, by many different creators. They purposely tried to confuse everyone, I believe, because the truth was completely destroyed. And the stories that they came up with contradicted each other. And people that came in later have a different reality than what happened, allegedly. And I realized that yesterday when I said, she said that she threw her phone in the back of the pickup. And everyone is like, yeah, because she had his pickup truck. He went to work with her red car. He didn't, allegedly. The original story, for those that don't know, is he carpooled with that guy he works with to work in his white pickup truck. That guy's car was broken. The guy came with the yellow truck. Allegedly, they said that yellow Jeep that was on the property was his. Not Jody Sue Brown's, even though it matches. Jody Sue Brown's yellow truck is identical to the yellow truck that was left on the Wells property. So going back to June 15th, what I know to be true from what they told us, yeah, they had to keep changing the story, is Don Wells comes up with a story that he just trips over himself. And I saw that from the beginning. He comes up with a story, you guys, if you don't realize, that all of a sudden he says, and this is how you know this is all bullshit lie. Dudley, correct. That the day of Summer's dancing in the rain was taken the day she went missing. And he says that because that Dudley dude dropped off his yellow car there to carpool with Don because his car was broken. And they went in his white truck to work. That video was not taken on June 15th. It was taken on May 28th. So is that the day that she really went missing? Is that why I use 0528 for everything? I told you guys that. Now tell me if you, when you listen to this video, please tell me if it's echoing, because I listened back to my video yesterday and everything had an echo. This here, credit goes to the interview room. This is 3 minutes and 34 seconds. Listen to what he says about the car. Tell me if it echoes.
Where's he been since Summer's been missing?
I don't know. I know the police have been to his house. He had his truck up on jacks, and he's definitely got alibis.
What kind of truck? Go past
that Nissan Pathfinder. There's a picture of it because he drove to my house and we rode in my truck because we had a long distance to go that day.
See? Is it echoing? Say yes if it's echoing or say no. So what you just heard was they used that he dropped off the truck, his yellow truck, and they took his Nissan Pathfinder, his white truck, to work. I don't know where it is that it changed, but this was the original. I'm going to let it play through. You guys, is Muffin Top, I was asking, yes, I don't know why it does that. Here we go. I'm going to play it again all the way through.
I don't know. I know the police have been to his house. He had his truck up on jacks, and he's definitely got alibis.
What kind of truck? Real fast before you go past
that Nissan Pathfinder. There's a picture of it because he drove to my house and we rode in my truck because we had a long distance to go that day. You reason with them. You can't. They start seeing stuff. They start thinking everybody's after them, and they start thinking all kind of weird stuff. So there's just no. A normal person cannot be around somebody who's on meth.
Yeah, no, I know that feeling.
Yeah, right.
And so, what color was his truck?
Yellow. There's a picture of it somewhere. I can't remember where. It's somewhere on Facebook or somewhere. It's been going around, but it's pictured. Where Summer's dancing in the rain.
Oh.
You can see it in the background. Yes.
And was he on the property that day, if you know?
Yes.
What time?
When we come back to get, we come back, and then he got in his truck and went home.
Okay, when you say when we come back, when did you get in the truck?
Right. I'd say
Stopping it. Right, because you know what? I'm playing it differently, so thank you, Muffin Top, for pointing that out. So listen to what he said in the beginning. In the beginning, he comes back home. Now, this is all bullshit to me. I don't believe any of it because I think that he needed a reason to cover up something with the red car. Because that red car was home, never left. Do you hear what he's saying? This is what I go off of because then everything after this interview is just to cover up bullshit. Let me let it play still.
we come back, and then he got in his truck and went home.
Okay, when you say when we come back, when did you get in the truck?
Right. I'd say we probably got back around 6:30, maybe 7. Sometime late. It was a long day.
And so how did he get back with you?
Within this little white truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the little white truck, in the beginning, he is saying he came home with that guy between 6:30 and 7. You guys see that? Listen. This is really important. And this is why I said that they make up stories because I could tell spiritually when Candace goes into this weird way she talks and she talks about stuff that makes it funny and not serious, and that's how I know that's my cue she's lying. And when she says, I took the phone and threw it in the back seat of the truck. No, she didn't.
Alibis.
What kind of truck, real fast before you go past
That Nissan Pathfinder. There's a picture of it because he drove to my house and we rode in my truck because we had a long distance to go that day. And it's just been a fight with him. How some of these meth people are. You can't reason with them. You can't. They start seeing stuff. They start thinking everybody's after them, and they start thinking all kind of weird stuff. So there's just no. A normal person cannot be around somebody who's on meth.
Yeah, no, I know that feeling.
Yeah, right.
And so, what color was his truck?
Yellow. There's a picture of it somewhere. I can't remember where. It's somewhere on Facebook or somewhere. It's been going around, but it's pictured. Where Summer's dancing in the rain.
Oh.
You can see it in the background. Yes.
And was he on the property that day, if you know?
Yes.
What time?
When we come back to get, we come back, and then he got in his truck and went home.
When he's about to say, we come back to get, they come back at 6:37 to get what? They're not getting his car because his car's busted.
Okay, when you say when we come back, when did you get in the truck?
Right. I'd say we probably got back around 6:30, maybe 7. Sometime late. It was a long day.
And so how did he get back with you?
Within this little white truck.
You guys, so this video here backs up what I told you yesterday. I see In my very, very first video, you guys could go back to my very, very, very first videos. I gave you a reading, a spiritual reading, a psychic reading, a clairvoyant reading back in June of 2021. I could see it right now. I see Summer sitting on the bottom of her bunk. She heard 2 car doors close. I said clearly, there are 2 people. When she heard those 2 car doors close, she knew she was about to be taken. That's what I said. She heard the 2 doors close. And he is about to say when they were getting something. And then he switches. It's a very big tell, you guys. These videos are really, really important. Really important. This here, this screen, and this goes to this creator. This creator was amazing. I'm going to play a little bit of her stuff because the way that and if you want to see the whole entire thing, go to her channel. It's under Dawn Wells, The Day Summer Went Missing. This video of hers is outstanding. And you have to go to her video on her page to watch it. I'm playing a little bit to show you that I'm not the only one who heard this.
Went to work with his own vehicle, with that guy with his truck, with Dawn's truck. They carpooled together, and then talks about his workers and that they couldn't get the job done properly. But he's referring to even years before about work. So what exactly, did he work that day? Or had he planned to work? He says that he had a carpool with that guy. He went to work with the guy because the guy's vehicle was a piece of junk or whatever. And so they took his, what I understand, or the way that I'm seeing this, is that Dawn went to work with his own vehicle, with that guy with his truck, with Dawn's truck. They carpooled together, and then Dawn goes on. When he has his conversation with Chris, he says that the guy actually came back, that they returned back together in the white truck to Ben Hill Road. So that...
This is Criminal Gossip. She's awesome. She's awesome, you guys. So you hear what she's saying, that they came back. She heard what I heard. It's not like I'm hearing. It's Criminal Gossip. Let me see if I have my phone in here. With all the lights out and my candles lit, it makes it difficult to see. Wait a minute. Let me tell you exactly. Let me get the link. Wait. Hold a second. Okay. The link. Yeah, because let me look this up. Her channel is, let me look up my history, my phone. Because her information is what I heard. And a lot of these other people's stories are just stories that cover up what they were not supposed to say, I think. Her,
basically Dawn has created a lot of confusion.
Okay. Criminal, let me write it in here so she gets this credit, because she does. I'm telling you guys, not I don't like a lot of people's channels. This one I'm putting it in here. Criminal gossiper with Elise. Okay. Criminal gossiper with Elise. There we go. Now I can play it. I feel better.
Guy was there on the property as well. And I'm guessing that is when Dawn switched and went into the red Subaru, and then he went searching. But he doesn't make it clear. He's trying to cause confusion, and there is confusion, and it looks like these people basically are giving the story, and it's okay. Like, basically they want to build in confusion with the story, and they're just letting it fly. They're just letting all these things fly, creating a big, how can I explain this? Not a rat's nest, but, kind of like you could say they have a lot of red herrings happening. And amidst all the confusion, we can't get down to what exactly was going on.
So I agree with her, and she's just repeating exactly what we're saying.
When the video of Summer was taken.
Here, this guy, I don't understand what he's saying here. Because this truck looks just like Jody Sue Brown's.
When the video of Summer was taken, the video of her dancing in front of the red barrel has been pretty much confirmed. These pictures are from Jonathan's YouTube channel. It's the day Dudley showed them the property Dawn was working on the day Summer went missing. We can clearly see his yellow car parked there. It's the same one that is seen on the Wells property. Do you agree? So, my guess is that Dudley and Dawn drove in Dawn's work truck to their job site for the day, leaving Grandma, Candace, and the kids at home. That is why I'm pretty much convinced Candace took the video of Summer dancing around that barrel. Just wanted to clear that up, since there are many questions about whose car that is. When the video of Summer was
So, what they're saying, what they're trying to tell you, is that video of her, the car was brought there the morning that she went missing. Okay? They're trying to tell you that the dancing in the rain was filmed the same day. It wasn't. In the beginning, two and a half years ago. Right? Maybe? Makes no sense. These are just clippets. Listen.
At all. We was at our house and nobody was here but me. No, they weren't around.
Into the church people because they were church people to make you angry. I'm looking into the church people because they were some of the last people around your daughter, Donald.
No, they weren't around her at all. We was at our house and nobody was here but me.
See? He screws up.
Here, but me. I wasn't here.
So when Robin tells Chris,
We was at our house and nobody was here but me. I wasn't here.
so when
See what he's doing? I am placing Don Wells at the house. That's what I'm doing. Listen to these guys. I want you to hear this. I want you to listen. So people were confused who's who. This lady here at the blue sweatshirt with the red writing, that's Hunter's grandma, not the other lady. That's Hunter's grandma.
Oh, your mother. Oh, what's your name?
Sherry.
Sherry. Yeah, how are you? Yeah.
They put it out there that everything.
Who put it out there?
Candace
Can
and Donnie.
I ask you something? This is going to probably upset you, and I'm so sorry. I don't think that's not my intention whatsoever. It really isn't. You know, I just want to find out, what your thoughts are. I hate even having to ask you this, but with him going to the watering hole with Candace and her giving him alcohol, do you think that she did something with him?
With Candace.
You don't think so?
Wait a minute.
Her and her
Candace was sexually probably did do something to Hunter.
No, she did not.
Bullshit. I seen it with my own eyes. There was signs there. I didn't like it. I warned them. I backed the fuck out. Yeah, be in denial, but the truth hurts.
I think they were.
I think they were too because she gave them alcohol and shit, and the kid didn't know what was going on. And
Because that was the sentiments of the neighbors there, that she was a sexual deviant.
A neighbor.
And so that's the only reason. I didn't mean to upset you, Kev. I didn't. But that was the reason I was asking that.
it bothers me too. He's my grandson.
We all went, oh my God, like that.
Yeah.
Right at the car.
Who's your grandson?
Right up.
Oh, Hunter. Oh, yeah.
How's
How's Hunter doing?
She'll come back out and talk to us.
How's Hunter doing?
I don't think she ever went to play. He's really
Um,
messed up. I don't know what
JLR filmed this. Molly Golightly was there, and that Olivia and Bullhorn Betty.
A lot of it has to do with them.
I agree. I agree with you. And you know what? Enough is enough. It's been. I'm sorry. I didn't.
It makes me mad.
Does it take
It's been.
My daughter's father won't even give her a bath because
Let me see.
no, but they say if they do it to her on her phone.
Okay, let me ask you something. Do you believe the kidnapping theory?
Watching her daughter cheerlead with her daughter's boyfriend.
If it was, who could have kidnapped it? Like, I mean, do they have any enemies who?
Is probably, I don't know, but like she's supposed to stay inside that. Like somebody.
She has nothing to do with it. She's a.
It just doesn't make sense, right?
She's
Like a kidnap. We went there and we saw all around Beach Creek up to Ben Hill, and it's that 11 acres there, up on top of the hill. How can somebody? Yeah, but how can somebody just come out of the middle of nowhere and say, "Hey, we're gonna go
How
kidnap"?
can the little girl, okay, the cellar, all right, in the basement, go out the door, and somebody kidnap her? First of all, you gotta go up a goddamn rickety ass driveway, and all
I
that.
find it odd.
There's no way.
I find it odd that they constantly go to that flower bed to justify why that was there, and it.
At all? Did any media come talk to you? Any media come talk to you? No. Oh, they talked. What about police? Did the police come to her? They did. TBI? Or,
I can only imagine.
I know that,
And it's not Hunter's fault. And Allie, you guys are victims too. Allie, I just want you to know that. You guys are victims of this nonsense too. And you guys deserve what's going on.
I know she's mad at me, Mom.
I'm on Golightly, and I have one of the biggest voices.
And probably the father does too.
what were you gonna say?
I was on YouTube the other night. I had a lady text message me on Facebook. She went through some of my friends' list and she got a hold of my sister in New York and everything. John was on Facebook and he said, on YouTube, and he said that my 12-year-old daughter even said her name and what we called her.
I heard it. Has a badass body.
Has a body from fucking hell.
Yes, we have that.
And
She's 12.
I do know for
So when you heard that, what happened? Like, what was your thoughts when you heard that? You were like,
Fucking sick motherfucker something needs that.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we can catch charges. That's it. Like, no grown ass man needs to be talking about a 12-year-old like that.
And I know that he also even gave their alcohol because he gave my grandkids alcohol and did something to them.
Who?
Donnie.
Donnie did something to your grandkids? What did Donnie do to your grandkids?
Molested them probably.
When?
When we used to hang up there and they used to stay the night, but I stayed the night once up there, didn't like it, and didn't. But the kids, I thought she was supposed to be a
Ma, I love you.
So, this all here really sets what's going on. I am sticking with what I've said in the beginning. Don expects to see her in the resurrection. There's only one time, and this will be my last video for take 2, and I'll come on again, but I have to get ready for the game. This video here,
if you wanted to. Still somebody's little girl.
this video here to me shows that he's waiting for her and thinks he's going to see her. I want you to listen to this.
If you wanted to. Still somebody's little girl, probably not too far-fetched.
Do you think she's alive?
Well, after all the dreams that I've had, 2 of them sent to me via Facebook, and the one that I had and the one that Candace had, I'm not sure. She's either in a really well-to-do place or it was her last thoughts.
Interesting.
Because of the dreams. And I'm going to write those dreams down in writing and share them with everybody.
Yeah. And what about when you said early on your thoughts? Walk me through what you were thinking early when you were seeing her in your mind in certain places, and even when I talked to you the last time, your thought about maybe she's dead and buried. Where did that come from?
Because the dream that I had, I'll just go ahead and tell you, I was at a construction site, but this was a commercial construction site. I haven't done commercials since I left Houston, but this had these real big steel studs in it, and the day was just it was more beautiful than any day I've ever seen in my life. It was like perfect, and this building I in was beautiful, and I was working on it. And Summer was sitting on the floor playing with her dolls or something, and she was dressed beautifully. I've never seen her so more beautiful, and it was just the dream was like heaven, I guess you could say. And I said, Summer, where were you? And she says, down the road, and it was just like a perfect, beautiful dream, that I can't explain. I haven't had no other dreams since whatsoever. And then Candace's dream was that they were fishing, her and Summer, and she caught a fish, and she was really super happy, and she reeled it in, she'd give it huggies and kisses, and let it go, and that was the end of her dream. And and then had a woman in Florida contact me, said that she had a dream, and she said something about take care of Yucky, and make sure you tell Daddy take care of the dogs and stuff, and the woman's asked,
Okay, here comes the part to really listen to.
what does Yucky mean? I said that was her dog named Lucky, she couldn't say Lucky, so we called it Yucky, and that's how they got its name, and she couldn't pronounce it Lucky.
That's awesome. I had a dog named Lucky.
Yeah, wow.
Years
And
ago.
then there was a woman in Canada had a dream that she was sitting there on a bench with her, a swing on a porch, and she says, can I tell you a secret?
Here it
She
is.
says, I miss my daddy. I used to stroke her hair.
You know, this is very telling. When clairvoyantly and intuitively and spiritually, when he says this, I also hear and see Arden Pepion, Arbania Pepion. When the mom said she heard her, it was like for 3 days she heard her. And I said, was it spiritually or did you physically hear her? She physically heard her and watched what was going on with her. And then all of a sudden, she was gone. Her voice was gone, and she didn't hear from her anymore. This here is so powerful to the spirits that are listening because it shows me the story. It shows me and tells me spiritually that Don was witnessing the moments before she was gone, that Don was there. Because this is the only time. This is, you guys listen to when I say this. This is the only time he has a pure connection to what he's saying. No, I will not be back on tonight. I'll go live maybe from the, oh yes, I'll go live from the bar, but I won't be doing this though. Possibly I will. So this is very, very important to hear what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. And now re-listen to what he said to Chris. You could almost see that he's able, that there was a whisper, I love you, Daddy. He stroked her here, and she was gone. This is really weird. This won't play. You guys see I'm trying to play it? You guys see I'm trying to play. This is the video. Right here. Come on. Won't play. You guys, it won't play. Let me close it and reopen it because it won't play. See this? Do you guys still hear me? It won't open. Let me see what's going on here. Come on. Come on. This is the video.
If you wanted to. And still somebody's little girl.
But it
is
won't
probably
open.
not too far-fetched.
Do you think she's alive?
Well, after all the dreams that I've had,
It won't
two
open.
of them sent to me via Facebook, and the one that I had and the one that Candace had, I'm not sure. She's either in a really well-to-do place or it was her last
You
thoughts.
could listen, but this won't open.
If you wanted to. And still somebody's little girl is probably not too far-fetched.
This
think she's
is the
alive?
video.
Well, after all the dreams that I've had, two of them sent to me via Facebook, and the one that I had and the one that Candace had, I'm not sure. She's either in a really well-to-do place or it was her last thoughts.
Interesting.
Because of the dreams. And I'm going to write those dreams down in writing and share them with everybody.
Yeah. And
Weird.
what about when you?
Wait, I have to explain something to you guys. It won't let me open the video, and you can't see it. This thing that I'm moving
Said
around,
early on your thoughts.
that little dot,
Walk me through what you were
is the
thinking
video on my side.
early when you were seeing her and
It's doing its own thing. It's doing its own thing, but I could play it. So whoever's trying to make me not play it, here
your
it
mind in
goes.
certain places, and even when I talked to you the last time, your thought about maybe she's dead and buried. Where did that come from?
Because the dream that I had, I'll just go ahead and tell you, I was at a construction site, but this was a commercial construction site. I haven't done commercials since I left Houston, but this had these real big steel studs in it, and the day was just it was more beautiful than any day I've ever seen in my life. It was like perfect, and this building I in was beautiful, and I was working on it. And Summer was sitting on the floor playing with her dolls or something, and she was dressed beautifully. I've never seen her so more beautiful, and it just the dream was like heaven, I guess you could say.
You
And I said,
guys,
Summer, where were you?
I'm going to keep playing it like this because if I move it, you're going to listen to this with a black screen, because if I put something on the screen, it's going to go away. But this video won't open.
And she says, down the road, and it was just like a perfect, beautiful dream, that I can't explain. I haven't had no other dreams since whatsoever. And then Candace's dream was that they were fishing her summer, and she caught a fish, and she was really super happy, and she reeled it in, she gave it huggies and kisses, and let it go, and that was the end of her dream. And but yeah, and then had a woman in Florida contact me, said that she had a dream, and she said something about take care of Yucky, and make sure you tell Daddy take care of the dogs and stuff, and the woman's asking me, what is Yucky?
Okay, I want you all to close your eyes. Everyone that's here and listen. They won't let me put it on. Something's happened to my computer and my screen. I can't control that side of the computer. So I'm going to play it. I want you all to go into a peaceful place, clear your intentions, clear and know what your intentions are, clear your mind, and listen to what he's saying, and understand that he's speaking differently. He's speaking because he saw this. Listen.
I said, that was her dog named Lucky. She couldn't say Lucky, so we called it Yucky. And that's how they got its name. And she couldn't pronounce it Lucky.
That's awesome. I had a dog named Lucky.
Yeah, wow.
Years
And
ago.
then there was secret? She says, I miss my daddy. I used to stroke her hair and tell her I love her. And I told her that's what I used to do it all the time. And I never heard from her again after that. But, I mean, how would she know that? She sort of says, can I tell you a secret, you know? But that's what makes me think that she could possibly be gone, you know? Some of her last thoughts. Because, you know, when you're in a bad situation, some of the thoughts you have before it's over, you know, or whatever, you know, like that. It might be something like that, you know, I don't know. Yeah. But nobody's had any dreams, and I haven't had no dreams. Candace had a dream today that people were out to kill her and were chasing her everywhere, but this is well, that ain't too far fetched.
Okay. This video will not let me go on. I'm going to leave it on that video because I know, see, it's right there. See it on the screen? It's real little. You guys, I don't even know what is happening. It's teeny up here. And like it's an icon. But it won't let me open it, and it's not appearing. It's just, to me, it's spirit. We hit on something big. We're talking about something that is important to the Summer Moon Wells children to speak about. This is a very strong moment. Never will you hear Don speak like that again. No one talks about it. No one discusses it. There is a reason for that. This, look what happens. I touched it and the screen goes black. So something is really big about that. And that message that Don is giving is the message that he held on to. He held on to that. You guys still hear me? I don't know what's going on, but it's circulating. It's all messed up. So the only other video that I wanted to get out today, I don't know if it will even open. Let's see. No, nothing's working. So we're going to call it a night. You guys, please pay attention to what the creators are trying to tell you is the truth. These videos have the truth within the words. The videos from the beginning are raw, and then they screw around with it. Am I saying that that picture of Summer Moon Wells is true? No, I'm telling you it's a bunch of crock of shit. This is a bunch of crock of shit. This. And this from here, they built a story that is a bunch of crock of shit. That's what they did. And people are eating it up. And this is why I'm going to be spending the next few days listening to these, giving you a read, going back to my original readings to show you you're not nuts in your head. 2.5 years ago, you saw what needed to be seen and you heard what needed to be heard. This picture does not exist. It never happened. Never happened. Just didn't. And these videos won't play. So I will play them next time. Guys, for now, good night. And stay tuned for the next ones, because these videos and these lives are going to be really amazing. This is number 2 of 3. And I'll probably make it number 2 of 4. All right, you guys, I might go live, maybe if it's fun, from the bar, just to do something fun and giggly, because it's going to be a riot. And you know what happens in a bar when people are drinking when it's football season, especially the biggest game of the year for them. Thank you, Muffin Top. Welcome in everyone that came here. Oh my gosh, you guys are great. Rumple Long Hair Video, Sunshine. I mean, Colleen, Mary, Lisa, everyone, you guys. This is my little team here. And this team is Rebecca. This team is super important to me. You all mean so much to me. I can't do it without you. All right, guys. I'm going to go paint my face. All right. Love you all. God bless you all. Thank you for being here. And keep watching. Bye for now.